Good morning, friends. Welcome to our MSL English Grammar ITA YouTube channel. First lesson is vernier caliper. The showing this one is vernier caliper. Then some different parts is there: depth bar, imperial scale, metric scale. This one is a vernier scale. This is a screw locking nut. This is a jaws for external. This is for jaws for internal. Next, what is the use of vernier caliper? Vernier caliper are used to measure the distance between objects in different applications. They are used to measure the dimension of an object. They can measure both internal and external dimension accurately. They are used to measure exact linear measurement in various fields. That is, this vernier caliper is used for various fields for checking. Then outer diameter in a external diameter, internal diameter. What is external? This one is the external diameter. This checking external diameter. Next, this one is a checking a internal diameter in different application. This one is a checking depth using depth bar. For this is depth bar. This depth bar using checking a depth of the objects, any depth of the objects. Some object is there, you check this. This is hollow shape. You check this object. This depth. What is this depth? For example, 50 mm. This using for a depth bar. Check the internal dimensions. Commonly list count. What is a list count? List count is a measurement of smallest value in instrument can measured. That called a list count. List count is the smallest value any instrument can be read or measure. You may hear of vernier caliper of list count 0.02 mm. List count means the smallest measuring and checking deviations. Next, which means the minimum value vernier caliper measure minimum value 0.02 mm. You cannot measure a value less than 0.02 mm with this vernier caliper. You less than 0.02 cannot measure this vernier caliper. Only you measure 0.02 above. 0.02 above. The vernier caliper made of standard calipers, which are typically a type of stainless steel. The vernier caliper made of stainless steel. Come to second one lesson. Micrometer. This is also called mic shortcut. This one is a micrometer. This showing all parts. See this one parts. This one is a vernier or barrel division, thimble division, ratchet stop. This is a knurling gauge head. Sorry, this one is a thimble division. This one is a barrel division. This one is a frame. This one is a anvil. This one is spindle. Micrometer. Micrometers are specially designed for the measurement of very small object. Can measure very small and precision object. They allow for the highly precise measurement of any item that fits between the anvil and spindle. This one fits between anvil and spindle, can be measured. Standard types of micrometer can be used for the fine measurement of items under 1 inch length, depth and thickness. 1 inches length and depth of the thickness can be used. Can be measured in this object. Externally measured dia. You help of using anvil spindle can check the external diameter. A micrometer may have a list count 0.01. What is the list count? You already studied about vernier caliper. What is the least count of vernier caliper? 0.02 mm. This come to more precision. That vernier caliper compared to this one, the micrometer is a more precision. Vernier caliper can actually measure 0.02 mm. Vernier caliper least count 0.02 mm. This micrometer is very precision that vernier caliper. More precision for that vernier caliper. It's a 0.01 mm or 10 microns is a minimum smallest measurement can be taken. Micrometer measuring faces, anvil and spindle are normally faced with carbide to reduce wear. Normally anvil or spindle can be made of carbide. This is made of carbide. Because why made of this one is carbide? Because of this is a very hard material that to reduce wearness by repeated use. There also hardened steel is sometimes used as the measuring phase to reduce manufacturing cost. There are various types of micrometers, each tolerate to specific application, can use the specific application and measurement needs. The most common ones are inside micrometer, outside micrometer and depth micrometer. Can be showing this figure. A depth micrometer can be taken. This one a depth measurement. Depth measurement. This one is a external outside micrometer. This one called outside micrometer. This can take outside diameter measurement. This one is called a depth micrometer.